Hi guys, it's Amy with A2Z Stamping, and today I'm going to do a card for you using the Love You to Pieces stamp set. This is a really sweet stamp set. It does have coordinating framelits right here called Puzzle Pieces, and I'm going to be using this puzzle piece right here to cut out. And I came up with a pretty simple card all in fresh fig and white, and I thought I'd show you. All right, the first thing we're going to do is our stamping. So I just have a couple of scrap pieces of Whisper White cardstock here. And I want to stamp each of the puzzle pieces, and I've got them loaded here. So one says, love you, and the other one says 2 pieces. Let me get that inked up. So I'm just gonna stamp one right here in fresh fig, and I love that. That fresh fig stamps so nicely. Grab my chamois and clean this off. Okay. Make sure that's nice and clean before I put it away. All right. And then my second one is the love you. So let me ink that up. And I'm just going to stamp that right here. Perfect. And clean this one off. All right. And those can be put away. And then I'm going to set these aside. And I'm going to grab another piece of Whisper White cardstock. This is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm grabbing the little tiny hearts that are on here. Let me show you right here, these little hearts. And I'm just going to stamp these in the 4 corners of this right here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then down here 3 and 4. All right. And now I can set that aside. Okay, and that's all the stamping we're going to do. So I can close this up. Next thing I want to do is grab out my Big Shot. So I've got that right here. I've got my magnetic platform down. Let's go ahead and put our first puzzle piece. Oh, sorry. I need to put a cutting plate, then my puzzle piece. And we're going to cut it out here with this guy right here. So I just line it up and put the top plate on and run it through. And I'm going to actually move it this way. Okay, so there's one puzzle piece, and then let's go ahead and cut out the second puzzle piece. So here is my other piece. Line this up. And run it through the other way. And that's all we need the Big Shot for. All right, so I can put this back, and we can put our card together. So I am starting with a piece of fresh fig cardstock, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and we'll go ahead and fold that over. Next, we're going to take that piece of Whisper White cardstock that we put the hearts on, and we will mount that right onto the front, like so. Try to get it straight here. Okay. Next, I have a piece of fresh fig cardstock, and this one measures 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And actually, I'm going to set my card base aside. And I have a piece of the 2017 to 19 In Colors Designer Series paper. It's the stripes on this side and the polka dots on this side. And this would be cut at 3 1/2. Let's make sure. Nope, 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And we're going to go ahead and mount this right on the front. I love that we have the Designer Series paper in the In Colors again, and actually all the color families. Okay, so that's going right on there. Then I'm going to grab this fresh fig ribbon. This is the mini ruffled ribbon. And I just want to cut a piece a little bit wider. Then I'm going to wrap it around. Like I said, this is actually a very simple card. So we're going to wrap it around, and we're going to go ahead and stick a line of adhesive all the way across and push this down over the adhesive for it to stick on there. Let me make sure this looks nice and straight. So I can pull that down just a tiny bit. That looks good. Okay, and now I'm going to stick my adhesive on. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put this right on the front of our card base. So you have a couple options here. When I was designing this, I had a few different ways. So you can come way over to one side, so more of the hearts are showing, or go right in the center, or go way over to the left. It's really up to you. I'm gonna go right in the center, so only a little bit of my hearts are showing in each section. That looks crooked. I'm seriously struggling with getting things straight lately. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to take just a little bit more of the ribbon, and we're going to go with a knot right over on the left-hand side. All right, just a simple knot. And I'm going to cut this a little bit shorter, although I think this ruffled ribbon is adorable. Okay. All right, so now we're going to grab our puzzle pieces. And actually, I want to put my Thinlit back. So I have our 2 puzzle pieces here. So cute. I'm going to flip those over, and I'm going to stick some dimensionals on these guys. So 2 dimensionals will probably work on each of them. Okay, and peel those off. Okay, and let's see, we're gonna put the 2 pieces down here, and we're gonna put the love you up here. Love you, 2 pieces. Let's see. I'm gonna move my 2 pieces over just a tiny bit. There we go. And that is my card. Isn't that so sweet? Love you to pieces. And here's the one I did earlier. So my puzzle pieces are a little bit different spot. I think, let's see. I'm gonna cut this one just a tiny bit shorter. There we go. Super cute. I'm gonna cut this one a little bit shorter too. This was so quick and easy to do, and it turned out really good. And you could really use this card as a thank you, to give to someone that you do love. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do with these puzzle pieces. So very cute. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and that you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my blog, a2zstamping.com. Thanks, guys. Bye.